French and Indian War a la Shmoop. My land is not your land. Almost a quarter century before the Revolutionary War, England and France disagreed over who owned most of Ohio, as well as parts of what is now Canada. What's that about, eh? Of course, Native Americans had already been in the area for a very, very long time, a fact that was almost universally ignored by Europeans and colonists alike.
Check out this land I discovered.
Back in those days, there was a pretty big race to claim land in the New World for European powers. Since the Native Americans saw themselves as sharing land and had therefore not formed actual boundaries,
This land's the land's land.
the English, French, Spanish, Russians, and Dutch decided this land was basically up for grabs. So what gives any nation or group of people a true claim to land? Is it mostly just about who gets there first and settles the area? In other words, finders keepers, losers weepers? Or should different groups of people work together to live in harmony and co-govern without fighting over who has more of a right to the land? Or does might simply make right? Do you think that whoever conquers an area deserves to rule it? A scary thought, but plenty of people throughout the course of history have lived by the latter philosophy.
Genau wie die Väter einst auch Deutschland nicht geschenkt erhielten, sondern selbst schaffen mussten.
International disputes about land ownership can be difficult to resolve, and by difficult to resolve, we mean like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded with your feet. Unfortunately, military conflict and the resulting loss of lives is not an uncommon development. So, how would you address a disagreement over land ownership between different nations or groups of people? Is there a way to be fair to everybody involved and make sure you keep the peace? Or are violent conflicts over land sadly unavoidable?
Bow to your new ruler.
Oh, snap.
Shmup amongst yourselves.